Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius November 6, 2021. Venus moves in your privacy sector today, where it will stay for an extended time. While Venus transits usually last 3 to 4 weeks, this one will last over 4 months, and because it precedes the booster transit of Venus in your sign, it can seem like a long wait ahead. However, it's a good cycle for processing recent events and current feelings, lasting until March 6th. This can be a time for laying low, generally speaking, and enjoying more time to yourself. Getting extra rest can flatter you. You may be supporting someone or getting help from others behind the scenes. Later in December, when Venus is retrograde here, there can be a reassessment of a relationship or some spiritual longing and attachment to the past or a complicated setup. Or, you can be looking at your life, feelings, and relationships in a new light during this cycle. Are you ready to get started on your career goals? Today, Mercury enters transformative Scorpio, which ignites brainy power in your career and accomplishments. Mercury can help you get organized with your professional endeavors. You may feel more inclined to come up with a game plan to prioritize how you want to reach new heights in your career. Mercury's communicative prowess could even encourage you to spend more time connecting with influential professionals. Since Venus enters enterprising Capricorn, your subconscious mind is all about building powerful connections for your professional development. Whenever the moon returns to your career sector each month, it will always form a friendly aspect to Neptune in your income sector, leaving you with insight and a boost in confidence on both fronts. That is the case with the visit that wraps up today, but this time, with a lot more promise and potential ahead on both fronts. Your system has been hoping for a transit like the one occurring now, whether you know it or not. The influence of the positions of the planets will help you organize your wellness program for the next few months. The time is now to focus on your body, internally as well as externally. You will be able to think about what you eat from a digestive perspective as well as a "how do I look" perspective. Learn to eat what is easy to digest. Mercury doesn't just leave an adventurous part of your chart in order to not only return to your career sector today, but to capitalize on a new moon that is just running its course, but to end all planetary activity here. Over 3 months after Venus returns to fuel a new desire for adventure, Mercury wraps up all planetary activity, but not before leaving you with the means to turn your bucket list into a game plan. With your professional year catching its second wind, it is important to hold on to a sense of wanderlust, curiosity, and adventure. At the same time that Venus, the planet of love, is settling into her first full day in a nostalgic part of your chart and into a nostalgic trip down love's memory lane, the moon returns to the social and serendipitous part of your chart that she left yesterday. This is giving you the best of both worlds, while listening to your gut could lead to serendipitous moments and/or encounters. You're feeling the call to take charge of the situation, and you're following your instincts. For instance, before the moon wraps up in transformative Scorpio, via your bossy 10th house of authority, it will form a sweet sextile to transformative Pluto via your unconscious 12th house of closure, dreams, karma, and all things behind the scenes. What are you ready to release? What is no longer serving your highest good? The moon's square to Jupiter in your sign could be the reason you suddenly rebel or make an erratic decision, so the key is to remain focused.